Welcome back, guys, to our channel. Today I'm going to be going over our coffee and lemon experiment. I'm going to cover day 3 and 4 and possibly 5 in this one. If not, I'll do a different video for 5, but this showcases just a little bit of what I eat in a day while I'm doing this, how I take care of myself, and what the results are for this experiment and whether I would do it again. Day 3, I start my day off by having some apple cider vinegar with cinnamon water. Then I went on to my coffee. Today we're on day 3. I'm having the Taster's Choice with the lemon, half of lemon. So there's 1 packet of the tasty instant coffee with half of lemon. I did not use the salt this time. I just kept it very simple to see if this would work by itself. And the Taster's was the one that everyone is saying works the best. And I must say it does versus the other branded coffees. You know, to your right. It's really strong. This is much stronger than the Folgers one. And then the lemon, I'm putting half a lemon. And squeeze. This is seedless, by the way, seedless.
How do you, but I got all lemons come out the seeds.
Yes, that's normally, but this is an organic seedless one.
How did they get the seeds out? If it was like...
No, isn't that something that makes you curious? So you should look into that. You should find out how do they make lemons without seeds?
Is it like a stage or for when it's getting ripened?
No, not necessarily. Right. Once I was finished making my coffee, I decided to sip and read my book about cures, about healthy cure, natural ways to cure your body. Anyway, so I continued to do that until I was finished, and then I decided to do my little self-care today since I was off. And here's some products I'm going to share with you. And showering, I decided to go ahead and wash my face and put my vitamin C on. That's really all I used for today until I was going out. I maybe applied the foundation. Most times I don't wear anything, especially when it's warm. But I wanted to share some of the products I use. If you have any questions, you could always leave the comments below. I don't use a lot of products. I'm very simple, but I do have product options based on the day or time or what my body's going through. I tend to listen to more of what my body's going through and what it's experiencing and focus on what I put inside of it. So these are kind of some of the stuff I use the day to day. I use the shea butter shower gel. I use the honey lotion. I use the Love and Body. I use this at night and this in the day. My perfume, Kate Spade, and then sometimes to use some shea butter. And I also use this body lotion, but not all the time. And then for scrub, I use the Be Happy scrub. I got this at Home Goods. I get Home Goods or Marshalls. Marshalls, I believe, is where I usually get it from. And then for my face, I just use the Natural Desert Clean face wash, the tea tree smell. I just love the smell. I either use that or I use the Trader Joe's brand for the tea tree face wash. I love that. And then Ultra Glow with the vitamin C. And then at night I use anti-aging one because I am getting much older now. My skin's changing. But yes, these are really my facial product. And body, I should say. And then my shaving thing, I usually use this, and I use my scrubber, my Neat. This is from Target. I love it. Okay. Coconut oil in the winter, but not in the summer because my body produces a lot of sweat glands in the summer. For face, I use face mask, but I only use it once a week, if that much. And usually it's in the evening. I'll use either the Jordan one or I'll use a different one just to get impurities out. Now let's move on to what I had for brunch, I should say, or I went for a smoothie, a more oatmeal smoothie. So you'll see all natural ingredients I use. We try to avoid anything with chemicals, and I don't really like to use a protein mix only unless I need a meal replacement. And I'll provide the recipe for this later, or do a separate video on how to make that, just to get through since this is a coffee mixture. But I wanted to share with you what I do eat, that I try to eat some healthy stuff in between, just to see if it would work. I had 2 smoothies for the day, and I had some salads in the evening with some french fries, and that was it. Let's go on to day 4. So doesn't taste so bad today. It tastes like lemon water a little bit today. Got a little easier over the days. I guess I'm adapting to the taste a little bit. Would I want to drink this every day? Maybe, but not in the morning. I would rather my regular cup of coffee or a nice cup of tea. But if I was seeing amazing benefits on it, then I would say definitely I would do it every day, just like I would with my green juice. But I'd rather take my green juice and have my healthy fruits and do a natural cleanse than to do this every day. I'm also seeing a lot of dehydration, and it's just not doing what I thought it would be doing by now. Okay, I get better results with my juices and my greens and having salads and eating healthy and going on a more natural eating than drinking a cup of coffee with lemon juice. I also see better benefits with apple cider vinegar and lemon or a salt water flush. So your choice, but I figure I'll try and see if I get any results. Wasn't hungry after having the coffee, but within 3 or 4 hours, I said let me have some green juice, and everybody was ready for their green juice. So I went ahead and I made some. That's what I had. It was a beautiful day in the morning. It was cloudy, then it got sunny, and then you'll see it rained after, which is one of those Texas weather. So this was really good. I get to enjoy. I had like 2 glasses of it, and here I am. I just shared with my little baby girl because she doesn't want her bottle. She wanted it from my glass. Shipping. Good job. You like your green juice? Look at you drinking your green juice. Good? Is it good? Is it delicious, Nova? It started pouring when we were on our way to see a client again today. But anyway, okay, next day turned out beautiful. I just wanted to come on and tell you about my last 3 days experience using this coffee and lemon diet, or should I say gut cleansing. What's the word I'm looking for? Attempt. There we go. So pretty much I feel like it's not working. On day 3, day 1, nothing happened. So I'm pretty regular, but on day 1 when I took it, nothing happened. I did not go to and not to be out there too much and giving you too much information. So I was like, okay, well, this is different. Something must be happening because that's definitely different. Nova, I'm filming, sweetheart. You are something else, little girl. So anyways, on day 2, I felt like something wasn't right. I didn't really feel like anything was working. If anything, I felt like my system was backing up, and I'm not used to that. So I decided to have apple cider vinegar and water and go back to a little bit of adding my own normal thing. And I was trying to not eat too healthy just to see what this thing does. Just to be a little bit more opposite from what I'm usually having. So it's like no green juice, and I'm gonna have less salad and so forth. So day 3 comes, and well, the night of day 2, I did go. I took my vitamins and I drank my water, and everything was fine, but nothing like, wow, something's really going on. Day 3, change the coffee. So let's try something else. Let's go more basic. And let's use a different coffee and see. So I use the Nescafe, I think it's called. Nescafe. And I felt like after I had but in the morning, because I felt like my system just wasn't getting the proper care, I can feel it. Felt very in tune with my body, so I feel like something was off. So I decided to wake up and have a warm cup of apple cider vinegar. So definitely. This is kind of how. All right, moment of truth. Let's see what the scale says today. Oh, fat cards. Hold on. 3 days, I really only lost 1 pound, but I guess it's something considering it wasn't a strict diet and didn't restrict me from anything else. But I figure if I continue, it'll be more. This video got so long, I'm just going to stop here and stay tuned for day 5. Thank you for joining us.